standoff. That's an African standoff. Holy shit.
Hello everyone. The heat can feel suffocating when temperatures reach what seems like an unbearable level. The creatures here are all fighting for survival, and this is the king of the savannah.
Video.
Have you ever wondered how these lions survive in a pride? If you want to know the answer, leave comment number 1 to follow along with us. Each member of the pride plays a crucial role in the survival of the group. The lionesses are the mothers, hunting to feed their young. The lionesses are always on alert, protecting their cubs. The leader of the pride can claim a vast territory, where he will fight to protect his family and resources. However, danger lurks from every direction in this wilderness, so the lionesses lead their cubs to new lands. But will they be safe there? The enemies are always lurking around. A lioness who has just given birth faces a huge challenge. Around 20 hyenas have gathered, their constant calls echoing across the savannah. They are swift and opportunistic predators, always waiting for a chance to strike. Despite being tired and injured, the lioness's motherly instincts kick in, and she fights back at a critical moment. A male lion appears, and they will fight to protect their family. A chaotic battle erupts, and the savannah echoes with the sounds of this brutal struggle. Unfortunately, it's an unlucky hyena that pays the price.
Look at the
As the harsh dry season sweeps across Africa, wildfires rage on. The lack of food weakens the pride, and they decide to move elsewhere. This is their last chance to find a new path, but it also brings them into contact with humans. As night falls, the lions venture into residential areas and attack livestock. Reports from the suburban communities of Nairobi show that over 20% of their livestock were lost to predator attacks in just one season. For the farmers, it's a heartbreaking event. In some areas of Africa, the threat of lion attacks on residential areas has become an urgent issue. To address immediate safety concerns, the government has turned to using sturdy fences as a temporary measure. These modern fences are typically made from high-quality, weather-resistant materials, ensuring long-lasting durability and low maintenance. However, experts warn that if the lion population increases, the pressure on the fences could push the predators into new pathways, creating tension between humans and wildlife. While installing fences provides a temporary solution, experts caution that it will not break the lion's habit of invading human settlements. In the 19th and early 20th centuries, the East African government took extreme measures to deal with the growing threat, marking a significant moment in the ongoing battle between humans and nature, with the stakes never being higher. While fences served as an important defense line to protect residential areas from lion attacks, aiming to reduce their numbers, the government adopted a more direct approach by offering controlled hunting with specialized weapons. To achieve this, a visit to the largest hunting supply store in Africa is not only recommended but essential. Here, lion hunters can use the versatile H&Ig Magnum 375 rifle, which can be used to hunt a wide range of wildlife, from large antelopes to big predators like lions. This allows hunters to avoid switching rifles when targeting different species. In Africa, only a few licensed locations allow for the legal purchase of hunting rifles, adding to the exclusivity and preparation for the journey into the wilderness. Once hunters obtain the appropriate weapons from a licensed gun store, the next crucial step for any hunter is to attend specialized training courses. These courses typically have around 20 hunters participating each year at the start of the dry season when lion activity peaks. The small number of participants emphasizes the exclusivity and importance of this preparation. Among the hundreds of hopefuls, only around 100 hunters are selected each year through a rigorous screening process. Participants not only learn shooting skills, but also important techniques such as tracking and understanding lion behavior, ethical hunting methods, commitment to protecting communities, and maintaining a balance between wildlife and humans. Do you think these hunter gun courses are necessary? If so, leave comment number 2. If not, leave number 5. Everything is ready, and the South African Lion Hunting Day stands as a testament to careful planning and teamwork. Each team consists of at least 3 members, a hunter, a tracker, and a professional guide. They depart before dawn, as hunting alone is prohibited due to the serious risks involved. Since the wild nature is unpredictable, and only the team's collective skills can ensure safety. The atmosphere is tense as the hunters check their Magnum 375 Hater rifles and practice their strategy.
Shoot him. Reload. That's good shot. Good shot. Just be ready, eh? In the chest. Good shot, man. Great shooting. Oh, that's a standoff. That's an African standoff.
Hours pass in the heat of the afternoon as the group carefully tracks through the mist-covered tall grass, tension rising with each cautious step, and even the slightest movement could alert the lion to their presence. When the leader finally spots the lion, it is just 50 yards away. He holds his breath, gripping the rifle tightly, knowing that any mistake could draw the predator's focus onto him, with serious consequences. Taking down a lion can take hours or even an entire day with extreme patience, but bringing down 3 lions in one day requires perfect coordination among team members, with a tracker reading subtle signals, a guide predicting the lion's movements, and hunter ready to make the precise shot. True success lies in taking down 3 lions without encountering any dangerous confrontations. A successful hunt by the hunting team, like the one above, is just one of those rare moments when everything goes smoothly. The hunting environment is always fraught with danger, as tracking wildlife can lead to unexpected confrontations. Not every lion remains still in the shade, waiting to be discovered. Reports from African wildlife conservation organizations mention dozens of cases where hunters were attacked at close range, sometimes just 20 yards away. Fortunately, this hunter has many years of experience and could handle the situation, But imagine if luck had turned. If he hadn't reacted in time, just 1 second's delay, the hunter could have become the prey. To successfully and safely hunt lions, hunters must spend hours tracking signs across vast areas of up to 50,000 acres. Skilled hunters are typically allowed to take down only 1 to 3 lions per day. Exceeding this limit results in serious consequences, including fines up to $10,000, permanent revocation of hunting licenses, and a lifetime hunting ban. In some areas of Africa, particularly in Botswana and Tanzania, the debate over lion hunting has lasted for years, with tensions noticeably rising in the past decade as conservation efforts have intensified. Conservationists argue that hunting is a serious threat to the lion population, which has decreased by nearly 50% in the past 25 years. These concerns are based on statistics showing that fewer than 23,000 lions remain in the wild today, down from 200,000 a century ago. However, many local communities and supporters of controlled hunting argue that regulated hunting is necessary to protect residential areas from lion attacks, especially during the dry season when lions venture into villages. To balance these benefits, the government has developed programs to process the hunted lions into products like meat and skins, which are then sold. The proceeds from these sales are directly allocated to community development funds, including building schools, healthcare facilities, and anti-poaching units. The significance of this approach lies in both the safety of the people and the fact that hunting can support both conservation and community welfare. Lion hunting in Africa is a powerful reminder of the raw challenges of nature and the delicate boundary between conservation and survival. It teaches hunters respect, patience, and responsibility, while showing viewers the delicate balance that is needed. Can we find harmony between tradition and conservation? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for watching until the end of the video. These methods have helped stop the spread of some invasive species. If you have any ideas for better solutions, share your thoughts in the comments so we can discuss. Thank you for watching the entire video. If you liked it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Be sure to tell your friends about us so they can watch this video too. Goodbye and see you in the next video.
Hello everyone! The UK's environment is very diverse and rich, creating ideal conditions for the survival and development of red foxes. Red foxes often live in forests, where there are many trees and bushes, making it easy for them to find food such as mice, rabbits, and birds. The richness of habitats and abundant food sources have made the UK an ideal place for red foxes, contributing to the biodiversity of this area. Let's find out! And don't forget to subscribe to the channel to receive the latest updates. With their superior intelligence and adaptability, red foxes often approach residential areas in search of food. They are quick learners and can take advantage of the abundant food sources available in urban areas, such as leftovers in trash cans and food from gardens. Access to residential areas not only provides red foxes with a rich food source, but also shows their flexible adaptability to different living conditions, from forests to urban areas. Because of their ability to adapt well to living in close proximity to humans, red foxes have become a threat to many farms. In their search for food, they often invade crop and livestock areas, causing damage to crops and attacking livestock such as chickens, rabbits, and sheep. The presence of red foxes not only reduces agricultural productivity, but also raises concerns among farmers about the safety of their livestock. To minimize the damage caused by red foxes, trapping can be used in an effective and humane manner. Cage traps are a popular option, allowing red foxes to be captured without causing injury. When setting traps, farmers should choose locations near areas where foxes are frequently present, such as near fields or areas where foxes have been seen. To attract red foxes into traps, it is recommended to use food that they like, such as meat or pet food. It is important to check the traps regularly to ensure that foxes are not kept too long. Once captured, red foxes can be moved to a safe area, away from the farm, to minimize future conflicts. However, in some areas, hunting is used as a quick fix to reduce the damage caused by red foxes. As red foxes become a serious threat to crops and livestock, many farmers feel that hunting is an immediate and effective solution to control their numbers. Hunting helps to quickly relieve pressure on the farm. Do you agree with this hunting method? If yes, like the video, and if no, leave a 4 in the comments. When spotting a red fox, the shot should be made carefully and planned. First, the hunter should keep a safe distance so as not to intimidate the fox, and carefully observe its behavior. Finding a position with a clear and stable view is important to ensure accuracy. When ready, the hunter should aim at sensitive spots such as the head or chest. Stay calm and regulate breathing to increase the chance of an accurate shot. However, this method also raises many ethical and sustainability issues. Hunting can lead to a decline in red fox populations, causing imbalances in the ecosystem, and can create long-term conflicts between humans and wildlife. Therefore, although hunting can bring immediate results, it needs to be done responsibly and combined with conservation measures to ensure harmony between agriculture and nature in the long term. In addition, it is possible to create suitable habitats for red foxes for more active control without resorting to the negative impacts of hunting. By establishing conservation areas or ecotourism areas where red foxes can live and forage in their natural habitat, we can minimize conflicts with humans. At the same time, educating the community about the importance of red foxes in the ecosystem and how to interact safely with them can raise awareness and reduce concerns. These measures not only help maintain biodiversity, but also protect the interests of farmers and communities, creating harmony between humans and nature without resorting to hunting or other negative interventions. Let's learn about pigeons, one of the bird species most closely associated with urban life. Pigeons are often seen flying around parks, squares, and even bustling streets. They adapt easily to their surroundings, from the busy areas of the city to quiet gardens. Are you ready to join us? If so, leave a 0 in the comments below. Pigeons have the ability to thrive in a variety of conditions, thanks to their diverse diet and capability to find food in many places. They can eat seeds, breadcrumbs, and food left behind by people. Additionally, pigeons can build nests in small spaces, such as the gaps between buildings, which helps them survive and flourish in urban environments. Pigeons are one of the most familiar and easily recognizable bird species worldwide. With their round bodies, soft feathers, and diverse colors, they not only attract human attention, but also play an important role in the ecosystem. Pigeons are known for their excellent navigational abilities and are often regarded as symbols of peace in many different cultures. There are many different species of pigeons, each with its own unique characteristics. Some well-known types include city pigeons, wild pigeons, and ornamental pigeons, all featuring a variety of colors and shapes. A common trait among them is their friendly and approachable nature. Pigeons often do not hesitate to come close to humans, especially in places where they are frequently fed. This friendliness has made pigeons a familiar part of urban life, adding a sense of warmth and vibrancy to the surrounding environment. However, pigeons reproduce quite rapidly, which can lead to negative impacts on the urban environment. The increase in pigeon populations can cause ecological imbalances, affecting other animal species and local plant life. Additionally, pigeon droppings can dirty architectural structures and public surfaces, creating hygiene issues. Therefore, Managing pigeon populations in urban areas becomes essential to protect the environment and maintain ecological balance. To manage pigeon populations safely and maintain ecological balance, one effective method is the use of traps. This approach not only helps gradually reduce the number of pigeons, but also minimizes negative impacts on the environment. The traps can be designed to be safe for both pigeons and other animals, ensuring that they do not suffer any injuries. This method allows for humane population control while protecting the ecosystem. Regular monitoring of traps is important to ensure that birds are not kept for too long, minimizing stress on them. Once captured, pigeons can be released further afield or taken to rehabilitation centers. This not only helps to reduce pigeon numbers, but also helps to protect biodiversity and maintain ecosystem balance. Along with trapping, hunting is also a method of reducing pigeon populations, especially in high-density areas. However, this method must be done responsibly and in accordance with current regulations. Hunting can help control the population quickly. Do you agree with this method? If yes, like the video, and if no, leave a 4 in the comments.
Yup. Oh.
After dove hunting, there are several important steps that need to be taken to ensure sustainable management. First, the birds need to be handled properly, if intended for consumption, cleaned and stored according to food safety procedures. Next, keeping records of the number of birds shot and where they were taken is essential to monitor the impact on the population. At the same time, it is necessary to comply with all legal regulations related to hunting, including seasons and allowed numbers. Finally, it is necessary to participate in conservation activities and educate the community about the need to protect wild animals, to raise awareness about maintaining ecological balance. These steps not only ensure the sustainability of pigeon populations, but also contribute to the protection of the common habitat. Thank you for watching this video. If you like the video, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to continue watching the next videos. Squirrels are small, agile, and adorable animals, often seen hopping on tree branches in forests or parks. They have soft fur, usually gray, brown, or red, depending on the species. Squirrels are notable for their large and sharp eyes, which help them easily detect enemies. They usually live alone or in groups, mainly active during the day to forage for food. Are you ready to join us? If so, leave number 1 in the comment section below. Squirrels' diets are not only varied, but also change seasonally. In the fall, they often store food for the winter, ensuring a source of nutrition when food becomes scarce. The ability to find and remember the location of these caches is one of the squirrels' outstanding skills, contributing to their survival in the wild. Although squirrels are often seen as cute and harmless animals, they can be harmful in certain situations. One of the main problems is their ability to damage crops, especially when they are foraging for food in gardens or farms. Squirrels can gnaw on plants, fruits, and nuts, causing economic loss to farmers. Squirrels can cause significant damage to electrical systems in both urban and rural areas. They often seek out warm, safe places to nest, and electrical boxes and wiring become ideal places for them. By chewing through electrical wires, squirrels not only damage equipment, but can also cause serious problems such as power outages or even fires. This damage not only causes economic losses to power companies, but also affects the daily lives of many households, creating unnecessary inconvenience. To reduce the damage caused by squirrels, hunting has become a popular and quick method. This not only helps control the squirrel population in the area, but also prevents them from further damaging electrical systems and crops. Hunters can use suitable weapons to kill squirrels effectively, thereby minimizing the risk of damage to equipment and property. Do you agree with this method? If you agree, like this video. If not, leave a 0 in the comments to share your opinion. The most common choice of gun for squirrel hunting is a small caliber rifle, such as a 22 or a 20 gauge shotgun. These guns allow for accurate shooting without causing too much damage to the surrounding environment. In addition, guns equipped with scopes are also very popular to increase accuracy when shooting squirrels, making it easier for the shooter to aim at the target. Choosing the right weapon not only helps to achieve high efficiency, but also minimizes unwanted damage to other animals in the area. When hunting squirrels, it is important to aim at sensitive areas such as the head or body, which are likely to cause quick death and minimize pain for the animal. To achieve this, the shooter should maintain a reasonable distance, ensuring a clear and stable view. Additionally, observing the squirrel, watching TM's behavior before shooting, is also important, as this helps the shooter assess the best distance and position to make an accurate shot. After hunting squirrels, in order to maintain ecological balance and protect the environment, hunters need to take some important measures. First, record the number of squirrels hunted and information about the hunting area to monitor the population situation. This can provide necessary data for wildlife management agencies. Finally, it is also important to promote and educate the community about the need to control the squirrel population sustainably, to raise awareness and promote long-term environmental protection actions. Thank you for watching the video. Please give us a like and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to watch the latest videos. See you in the next videos.